What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so it was supposed to be a trash day again today, but my truck doesn't have tires. It rained a little bit and it's kind of stuck in grass, so that's not gonna happen. So I figured, God's plan, we're gonna get to work on my little Flareside, and we're gonna drop the trans today, or hopefully try to drop the trans, so we can replace the rear main seal and tighten down the flex plate appropriately, because when I put the motor in, remember I swapped the flex plate and I was supposed to torque it down and I forgot. So yeah, I don't want it coming apart and then messing up my transmission more than it already is. So yeah, we're gonna, if I don't pull it today, I'm at least gonna try to get it ready at least for tomorrow. That way I can bring a jack or something. But yeah, let me show you so far what I've done so I can get my big fat ass under there. All right, so we got it up here, kind of on them tires, that way I can fit. So it did rain and it's really muddy, so I got some cardboard in there. I'm gonna try to see if I can get something else, and so I don't get all muddy. But yeah, I'm gonna start out by draining the trans fluid. I'm about to jump it with some cables, and that way the transmission can pump it up by itself. So let me hook this thing up to this thing, and that's the donkey. So yeah, let's get started. All right guys, so I went ahead and did a bunch of work that I forgot to record, but let me go ahead and show you so far what I did and how it's going. All right guys, so we are down here. So the first thing I did was kind of sort of drain the transmission, which I did it by removing that hose right there and putting my drain pan under it. I don't know how much it drained, but it was a little bit. Next thing was I removed the exhaust, because since I cut it up, it was way easier. So usually you'll have like the pipe going all the way down there, but since I cut mine, make it loud, it was way easy. So I tried to do it with the exhaust on, but the socket kept slipping, so I just took it off. I did get all the bolts from the bell housing. I took off the shifter cable bracket off. I got the starter off. Now, next thing I gotta do is loosen up those bolts that hold the transmission mount, and I still got to take off the bolts for the drive shaft. That I think I'm gonna do right now, or at least get these and then loosen up the ones on top, because you got to be able to move it up and down. That way you can slide your mount back. But pretty much it's almost ready to go. And even though it's all muddy out here, I got a piece of wood, and man, compared to being inside the shed, I can see everything very good. So yeah, the daylight out here helps a bunch. So yeah, what I'm gonna keep on doing right now is just loosening these up, and probably the ones up there too. But yeah guys, oh, and I forgot the lines. I gotta take those off too, right there, that one and the one back here. And I'll probably do these first and then take whatever one first, that way it can drain onto the oil container. So yeah guys, this is where I'm at. There's not a whole lot to it, but it does get a little difficult sometimes. But yeah, there we go. All right guys, so I got the trans lines off, I got the drive shaft off, I got the bolts for the trans mount off. Now tomorrow I will bring my trans jack, and I'll be attempting to get it off tomorrow. So yeah, for now that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go back to Dallas and get the trans jack because I think my neighbor has it, or I lost it, but I'm pretty sure he has it. So yeah, that's where we're gonna stop today. All right guys, back at it. It rained yesterday, so today's Saturday. I got my trans jack, I got the seal puller. I just need to drop the trans and get this thing on. So I'm gonna crawl down there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record while I'm taking the trans off, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So again, let's get started, and hopefully I get the trans on today. That way we can start driving this POS again. Alright guys, trans is off, got the flex plate off. Next thing we gotta pull is the seal, and I think that's it. I don't know if I should replace the oil pan gasket. I don't know if I want those issues yet, because it's really uncomfortable down here. But I can see the rear main seal leaking. Just I wiped it clean right now, and it's already starting to seep. So yeah, that's gonna be our issue. If you're doing this and you have a trans jack, that'll make it way easier. If you don't, rent one or find one, because I dropped it in like 5 minutes. So yeah, now my head is really heavy and my neck hurts, and I gotta go eat. So I'm gonna take a quick break right now, and we're gonna go eat. So yeah. All right guys, well, I found my oil leak. It is coming from there. I guess the gasket blew out, and that's where the oil leak is coming from, not my rear main seal. So now we're gonna drain the oil from the oil pan, and we're gonna replace this. All right guys, so valiendo más chorizo. I went to Greenville. I tried to look for the oil pan gasket. Went to O'Reilly's, AutoZone, and Napa, and they don't have it. The only place they have it at is in Garland. So I think I'm just gonna pull it and get the gasket tomorrow, because it's like 4 already, and I don't want to, man, I don't want to go back and I don't know, but 4:30. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just pull the oil pan, and whenever my dad stops using the tractor, I'm gonna raise up the motor, that way I can get it out of the way. But yeah guys, puras fallas. So yeah, now I'm gonna just pull the pan and call it a day. All right guys, back at it. I got the gasket. When I took out the pan, man, I didn't like what I saw, so I got the oil pump and I got my pickup tube. Also, I went ahead and got the oil pan as well. Right now, I think I just need to clean up and add a little bit of RTV to the joints where the timing cover meets on the block, and assemble this right here, and it should be ready to go. Hopefully, no more issues, but no promises. So yeah, we're gonna start there. So hopefully today's the day. Picture for the thumbnail. Right. Thank you. All right, so this is what I found when I took the oil pan off. As you can see, the 156,000 miles that it had on were not good to it. So I got my new Melling, my new Melling oil pump here, and I did buy the pickup tube. It's hot. So that's what I'm gonna be putting on right now. I just pull the pump off. So when you get your pump, I do have the oil pan over there. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, and then I'm gonna spin it with the rod so I can prime it, and I don't start it up with like no oil. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get the pan. I have a quart of oil. I'm gonna just put the pickup tube and the pump together, and then prime it, and then it's going back in there. And hopefully the oil pan is ready to go too. But yeah, it's taking longer than I thought, but at least, might as well do it right now that the motor can go up because it doesn't have the transmission. So all right, so I got the pump and the pickup tube on, and I got a little bit of oil here, and this is what I mean when I say I'm gonna prime it. Just turn it, and I don't know if it's gonna be enough oil, but let's see, maybe not. All right, take two. There we go. And it was supposed to go this way. And that's it. She is primed and ready to go, I think. I just need to put the gasket on top, and now actually put this in first, and then the gasket, and then the pan, because now I gotta clean it up. So yeah. All right, guys, back at it. Third and final day, hopefully. So I needed to fix a few things under, and a hose in the back for the air pump. I think that's where it goes. I went ahead and did it already, just because I don't want to keep going, and it's gonna take me all day then. But let me show you here what I did. All right, so here I had to replace, where is it? That hose right there, because it was leaking, and it was making a puddle of trans fluid wherever it went. And well, I just got that fixed. And also the hose that goes to the air pump is like all the way back there. I just got it in there. I didn't tighten it because I can't get a ratchet back there. And also it's raining. Well, it's been raining and it's all muddy back there, so I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Let's see what else I need to do. I think that's it. I need to check the trans fluid though, because I put 3 quarts and I don't know how much I took out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna check that right now. But I'm gonna let it warm up and hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's really loud though. Alright, so I'm gonna let it warm up and then we'll check that. Alright, so I took it on the test drive. Oil pressure is freaking good. It did not overheat, so that's good too. I'm pretty sure it's like a quart low on trans fluid because it kicks a little bit. So I'm gonna go get some right now. But yeah, other than that, it did pretty good. As you can see, it turned it around. Well, so far no leaks. It is leaking whatever oil is on the cross member, because when I took off the pump I didn't have I had the pan under it, but the pump just leaked onto the cross member, so it's got a bunch of oil there. So, but from the old pan I think it's good. I might need to torque the bolts down because I just tightened them. I didn't want to break the bolts. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Should be good. I don't know what I'm gonna do to it now, since I said I was gonna get ready for paint. I might just end up sanding it down and maybe priming. I don't know. But yeah, for now I'm gonna just keep cleaning. I already took a truck down to the scrap. This one's next. And yeah, I gotta clear out, guys, because it's a whole bunch of mess and we haven't been working, so it gives me time, and also time to work on this thing. But yeah, but like I said, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Remember, like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, stay tuned for more. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.